realize it. How I notice every single detail. How my heart skips a beat when you laugh, or when you smile at me just the way you always have. You might think it's nothing, that I'm just your little sister, but it means everything to me. Every little thing you do, I notice. When you touch your hair, when you adjust your clothes, when you talk about your day. I see it all, and it's all so perfect. You're perfect. You have this way about you, this kindness that draws me in, that makes me want to be around you all the time. I love being near you. I love hearing you speak, love watching your face light up when you talk about something you're passionate about. There's something about you that makes everything feel so right, and yet there's something you don't understand, something you can't see. I'm not the little girl you remember. I'm not the same anymore. I've grown and I've changed, but my feelings for you have only grown stronger. I don't just look up to you. I long for you. When I wake up in the morning, you're the first thought on my mind, and when I lay down to sleep at night, you're the last. You fill my thoughts completely. I can't stop thinking about you. And the more I think about you, the more I know I need you. You're the one I want. You're the one who has my heart, and I don't care that you don't see me that way right now. I will make you see me. I'll make you understand, because I know that you can love me the way I love you. I know it deep in my heart. You just have to realize it. I've always been here, right? You've known me my entire life, but things have changed. I've changed, and now I can't stop thinking about you. It's like this ache deep inside of me, a constant nagging feeling that I can't escape. Every time I see you, hear your voice, it fills me up with warmth, but it also fills me with something else. Something stronger, darker, a need, a desire, a hunger. I need you. I want you to see me for who I really am. Not just your little sister, not just the girl who's always been around, but something more, something deeper. I need you to look at me the way you look at other girls. But I know that won't happen. Not yet. Not until I show you. Until I make you realize. I'll do whatever it takes to make you understand just how much I need you. Just how much I love you. I know you probably think it's wrong. I know you might think that it's weird, even twisted, but I can't stop myself. I can't fight it anymore. I've tried. I've tried to push these feelings down, to pretend like everything's fine, like nothing has changed. But every time I see you, hear you, it only gets worse. It only gets stronger. And now, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to pretend anymore. I want you to see me for what I really am. I want you to love me the way I love you. And I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how hard you try to ignore me. You won't get away from me. I'll always be here. I'll always be watching. I'll always be waiting for the moment when you finally realize that you can't live without me. And when that moment comes, you won't be able to resist me. You'll fall for me. You'll see. I'm not going anywhere. You think I'm just a little girl, right? But I'm not. I've grown. I've changed. I know what I want now. And what I want is you. I want you all to myself. I don't care about your friends. I don't care about anyone else. All I care about is you. I want you to look at me and see me as the only girl who matters. I want you to realize that I've always been here, that I've always been waiting for you. I'm the one who understands you better than anyone else. I'm the one who's been there for you all along. And when you realize that, when you see that, I won't stop loving you. I'll never stop loving you. I'll wait as long as it takes. And when you finally see me the way I see you, you won't want anyone else. You won't need anyone else. Because I'll be everything you need, everything you could ever want. I'll make you see me. I'll make you notice me. I'll do whatever it takes. You don't have a choice, really. You're always going to be here. And I'll always be here, watching, waiting, for the moment when you finally realize that you belong with me. You're mine, whether you like it or not. And I won't let anyone take you from me. Not your friends, not anyone. I'll make sure of it. No one will stand in the way of what's ours. We belong together, and nothing will change that. Nothing. I know you don't see me that way right now, but you will. Just wait. I'll be patient. I'll wait for the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, when we're alone, when there's no one around, you'll finally see. You'll finally realize that I'm the one for you. I'm the only one who truly understands you, who truly cares for you. And when that happens, when you finally look at me the way I look at you, you'll never want anyone else. You'll never need anyone else, because I'll be everything you've ever wanted. I'll be everything you need. You'll see, we'll be together, just like I've always known we would be. You may not realize it now, but every second we spend together, I'm watching you. I'm studying your every move, memorizing your expressions, the way you speak, the way you laugh, the little things that make you, you. They all matter to me. I notice things others might not. When you're stressed, when you're happy, when you're sad, I'm always there, always paying attention. I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait as long as I have to. I don't need anyone else. All I need is you. I'll wait for the day when you finally look at me the way I've been looking at you. When that happens, it will all make sense to you. You'll understand that what we have is something deeper, something real, something that no one else could ever give you. I can't stand the thought of anyone else being close to you. It makes me sick to think about other girls around you, laughing with you, touching you. They don't understand you the way I do. They don't know the real you, but I do. I've always known you better than anyone else. I've always been there, always by your side, always waiting for the moment when you finally see me for who I truly am. No one else knows you like I do. No one else has cared for you the way I have, and no one ever will. I'm the only one who's been here through it all, and I won't let anyone take that from me. They don't deserve you. I do. I'll make sure no one gets in the way of us. You're mine, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep it that way. You don't have to see it yet, but I'll make you. I'll make you realize that we belong together, that no one else will ever make you feel the way I do. When you finally open your eyes, when you finally see what's been in front of you all along, you won't be able to turn away. I'll be the only one you want. I'll be everything you ever needed, everything you ever dreamed of. And once you realize that, you'll never want to let me go. You won't be able to escape me. I'll always be around, always close, watching you, waiting for the day when you realize that we belong together. You'll come to see that no one else could ever take my place, that no one else will ever understand you the way I do. I know it might seem like a lot to you now, but when the time comes, you'll see how much I care for you. You'll see how much I've always been there for you. You'll see that we are meant to be together, and nothing will ever change that. Every time you're with someone else, it only reminds me of how much I want you. When I see you laugh with someone else, when I see you smile at them, it just makes me want you more. It's a constant ache, this need for you, and I can't ignore it anymore. I won't. I won't keep pretending that I'm okay with seeing you with someone else. You're mine, and I'll make sure everyone else knows it. I'll make sure they stay out of our way. There's nothing that's going to stop me from being with you. I'll never realize that you won't be able to resist me. You'll be mine, just like I've always known you would be. And when we're together, when you finally realize how much I care, you'll understand. You'll understand that this was always meant to be. I've been patient. I've waited for so long. But when the time is right, you'll see. We'll be together, and nothing will ever tear us apart. You may think you're not ready for this. You may think I'm crazy, but you're wrong. I'm not crazy. I'm just someone who's waited a long time for this moment. I've been waiting for you to realize that we belong together. And when that time comes, you'll know. You'll finally see that I'm everything you need, everything you've been looking